folks, welcome back to Software Testing Hacks. And in this part 28 video of manual testing series, let's talk about regression testing. So, basically, regression testing is a crucial aspect of software engineering that ensures the stability and reliability of the software product. Basically, it is one of the crucial part of any testing. Okay, if there is an application that needs to be stable, okay, to confirm the stability and reliability of the application, the regression testing plays very important role. It involves retesting the previously tested functionalities to verify that recent code changes haven't adversely affected the existing features. Basically, with the addition of the new features, is not breaking any of the existing features is what we verify in this regression testing. Um, so here it involves previously tested or whatever the test case which you have already executed, the same set of test cases again you will execute to make sure the application is working fine or not after adding the new code. By identifying and fixing any regression or unintended bugs, regression testing helps maintain the overall quality of the software. With the help of regression testing, we can make sure the application quality is perfectly fine because already there is some existing functionality. So basically, we have to make sure that existing functionality is working fine or not. This process is essential for software development teams to deliver consistent and high quality products to their users. Okay, so basically, regression testing is very important. That is what you have to remember. And we'll talk when do we perform this and why do we perform this regression testing now. There are different types of regression testing. One is unit regression testing, regional regression testing, full regression testing. So basically, in unit regression testing, a particular part, a particular unit of the application is only tested. Whereas in case of regional regression testing, a particular region, okay, a particular region of the application, a particular module, say in a module there is some changes, that particular module only will be tested. That is called regional regression testing. Full regression testing is end to end, all the application will be tested. That is where it is called as full regression testing. So there are three different types of regression testing. So let's understand when do we perform this regression. When new functionality is added to the system and the code has been modified and integrate that functionality with the existing code. First is whenever there is a new change or a new feature is getting released at that particular time, it will be integrated with the existing code. Okay, it will be merged with the existing feature. So what happens is now there are new features being added. So now what you have to make sure is existing features are fine or not. When some defect has been identified in the software and the code is debugged to fix it. Basically, there is some bug fix that has happened. At that time also we have to perform a regression testing. When the code is modified, optimize it's working. So basically code is optimize. There is some performance issue. So you have fixed those performance issue or something like that. Okay. Basically, all the regression testings will be properly documented. Okay. It is important to document all your regression test cases. What happens is, in case of regression testing, you will perform the whole application testing lot many times, in the sense when there is a new feature at least you have to perform it. So what happens is you always cannot go and test it manually. For that you can use some of the automated tools, basically like Selenium, okay, Playwright, Cypress. Okay, so these are all the tools you can use to perform the regression testing. Okay, So let's understand with the example, proper example. Let's get into Amazon.com now. So here is the Amazon application I have taken. Just for example, let's say that there is a new feature called gift card has been added. So gift card, what is the functionality of gift card? So you can give a gift as a this coupon card so that the other person can use it, redeem it, and then purchase from that. Okay, let's say this is a new feature which has been added newly to the application integrated with this. Okay, so what happens at that time is there are a lot of other features as well. Let's concentrate on this one main module. When you provide it to other person, so that person is now purchasing it. So now there will be two options, whether he can utilize that particular gift card money or else he can add his own money, or more than that also you can use your credit card, debit card, other cards also and perform the payment. Okay, so this is where regression testing plays important role. What happens is when this feature is added, existingly there is one way where the user can add the item to the cart and then check it out and then do the payment either online or whatever ways, and then he can proceed with the checkout process. But in this case, what happens is the user is having another additional option now. Okay, so he is having gift card money. Okay, so he can check his balance here. So it's not signed in right now. Okay, so he can check his balance and then he can purchase the items from that. What if the money is, say, let's say there is only 5,000 rupees money is there, but the worth of the product is 7,000. So additionally, two more thousand needs to be paid by the customer, right? So all these needs to be tested properly. That is covers in the functionality wise. Okay. But what happens existing because that part of code has been touched now. So the other portion is where the existing option where the user is not having any gift coupon. That time how it is performing, how it is behaving. Okay, all this end to end you have to make sure. Okay, the existing functionality should not be broken. Okay, by adding this new feature. And when the gift card option should come, all this you have to think and then you have to perform all the different type of testing so that the existing functionality is not been broken. Let's talk about three different regression testing we spoke about, right? So for example, let's say there is a bug. When you click on this search icon, the search Amazon, the text, whatever the text is coming, that text is not properly aligned. Okay, there is some break in that. So when that particular bug is fixed, so you do not have to test the whole application. Okay, you can just make sure that this icon, everything is working fine or not. Okay, it is coming correctly or not. And then hardly you can search for some item and then you can check that whether it is working fine or not. So this is where it is called as unit regression testing. Only that particular defect you will check, and along with that some basic functionality or particular around that only you will perform some testing. So this is called unit testing, unit regression testing. Okay, region regression testing. Suppose say here in this module, okay, we added some new feature. Okay, there is gift cards is some module. Let's say there are some view your balance, this has been added now. So now for this particular gift cards, you can check all the other related items, related things, okay, options basically. So in that case this will cover as a region regression testing. Full regression testing is where you can perform, you can add the item to the cart and then you can go to the cart and then proceed for checkout. Okay, all that you can perform using this. So this is how there are three different types of regression testing you can say. Okay, hopefully you've got what is regression testing, why do we perform it, and when do we perform it. It is very crucial. You can either perform it using the automated tool or you can manually also perform it. In case of big applications, there could be like thousands and thousands of regression tests. Okay, so make sure that all the existing functionalities are working fine. Okay, so it is crucial part. Hope you have learned about regression testing. If you have liked it, please do like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.